Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
You can listen to another innocent story.
The magician. The magician.
The magician.
The magician in practice.
The magician.
I don't see anyone.
You're well in good time.
Why should anybody aspire to be a common man, an average man? Do you realize what it means to be average?
Presenting the magician.
While so many others, I think, would be willing to say, we've already made it, we're just going to ride this out, you guys are reinvesting, and I'm just interested in that thought process.
Well, thank you for all the compliments. I'm not sure if we're as superior as you make us out to be in those opening remarks, Ryan, but with that said, I think it's a good question. I learned this business from my father, so I kind of think like an 80-year-old. I still believe it's a relationship business, and I still believe there are ways that you can use technology to supplement the fact that it's still a relationship business. One of the things that frustrates me throughout the industry is everybody has the same concern, which is that they can't find good talent. But I don't really see them trying to locate the talent.
Yeah.
And once you locate the talent, there's a commitment of mentorship that you have to dedicate yourself to, and they're not willing to do that either.
It's important that you listen as well as you know how to all that follows.
So the argument was, if you're not the lowest price and most innovative, or you don't give the best customer intimacy, and you're stuck in the middle, you know, I'm kind of low price, I'm kind of good service, you're dead in the water. He said they're all important, but you have to focus at one. And we could build the agency around a low price model. It could be, and it'd be wildly successful as well. But we decided to go after Intel that is looking for a different client experience. And it's at that point that we decided to go after the more affluent community with personal insurance.
Yeah.
Most consultants will tell you a producer should sell and then get out of the way and let the service team service. That's the perfect model. Yeah. And every consultant will say that's the way an independent should run to be successful. We don't agree that that's the case. You can't sell and get out of the way because it's a relationship business, it's an advisory business. So Kurt learned early on that you need to sell and you need to have a really strong service team, but you need to stay involved. And you need to continue to build that relationship because they didn't purchase a product from you, they purchased a client experience and they purchased your advisory talents. And so always has to be involved with that client as much as it can. It's trying to take a little bit of the old-fashioned successes of this business and putting them in the blender with that enthusiasm. How do we use the bot but don't lose the relationship? How do we use the service center but don't lose the relationship? And so that enthusiasm excites us and kills us at the same time.
The house has been the scene of many strange happenings.
Let's go along with it.
It's no gag, Bob.
It is twilight as our story begins.
Guys, and what I don't hear are insurance agents. To me, I think you guys sound, I just wrote this word down, you sound like entrepreneurs. What are some things that maybe, some nuggets you can give the people listening in around kind of cultivating this entrepreneurial mindset?
We believe firmly that we need to reinvest in our business. Contingent commission checks are not to go on grand trips with the family. They are to reinvest in your business to then accelerate the growth. We're willing to take chances with him. Sometimes we want him to take chances on his own because it challenges him. Make sure, do you really think it's a good idea? Well, you put your money where your mouth is. But that's why he's successful, because he knows how to market and he knows how to use the resources available to him to be successful. Independent agents have to not be scared to break the mold. And one of the things that we implemented 12 months ago was a remote from home option for every one of our 25 employees except the receptionist. If you're going to do it, you have to do it right. You have to invest in it. So we spent about $60,000 putting computers in every employee's home. Wildly successful. But as Kurt alluded to, it's a huge risk because if I let them work from home 2 days a week and at the end of the year we decide that didn't work, good luck taking it away from them after they had a taste of that. So you have to be willing to think differently than what the traditional models look like. but you have to be thoughtful about it. So we're very thoughtful, and we don't always get it right, but we can't be afraid to try something different.
The magician.
The magician.
The magician in practice.
The magician. I don't see anyone. You're well in good time.
Why should anybody aspire to be a common man, an average man? Do you realize what it means to be average?
Presenting the magician.
Independent agency system is going to succeed because technology is going to allow us to deliver a customer experience that the direct writers have had the luxury of delivering for a long time. 24/7 experience is here and is only going to get better. So when we bring choice, when we bring advice, and when we bring an exceptional client experience that 5 years ago we probably couldn't deliver, that's what's going to change it. And that's what's going to allow us to grab market share. With that said, don't take it for granted. You have to work your tail off, and you have to be some of these technologies that are out there into your organization, or you won't succeed.
The door is open. Enter.